There's a virus raging through the world and it's out of control. Ebola? Malaria? Zika? No. It's Bieber fever. And sometimes One Direction infection. Yes, Bieber fever. Like other infectious viruses that cause all kind of global terror, Bieber fever takes over its host and forces them to become mindless, infected zombies who only want to pass the virus on to any other available hosts. Bieber fever also travels on airplanes and has spread around the globe, kind of like, well, no other virus. Because honestly, all the viruses we hear about in the news, Ebola, Zika, yellow fever, they're not worldwide. In fact, many are very localized to one particular part of the world, West Africa, Brazil. They may pop up in other spots, but they're rarely worldwide. The only worldwide pandemics are the flu and Bieber fever. We get so much media attention on scary Zika or Ebola or some other horror disease, but they affect a tiny percentage of people on planet Earth. 1 billion times more people get the flu than Ebola. And those are Bieber Instagram numbers. We may need to make sure we take care of the viruses that are really impacting our world. Things like the flu and malaria, and not be so worried about viruses that seem scary even though they're small. For example, more people there are more Paul brothers than people that are affected by Ebola in North America. I mean, there's Jake Paul and Logan Paul and other Paul. I don't care. In our society, our community, we can make a difference by targeting the viruses we should be scared of, like the flu. The flu is really bad, and we forget about that. It kills 500,000 people every year. Or malaria, which infects 500 million people. That's the population of America, and kills 1 million people every year. We're trying crazy things to stop these viruses. Things like engineered mosquitoes. We're changing mosquitoes. We could have super out of control crazy mosquitoes because we have to stop these viruses. But we need to think outside the box and stop them. So please, listen, avoid all the panic about fake pandemics and focus on the real ones. Get your shots and avoid catching Bieber fever as much as possible. Please avoid the concerts.
How is fever real if we don't catch it?
Oh, we do catch it. It's clearly real. He's got like 1 billion Instagram followers. Anyway, don't catch Bieber fever or One Direction infection. Avoid them both. And start small and dream big.